Hi, third grade. This is Miss McLean, and I'm going to give you some instructions on your first writing assignment for social studies. So, Mrs. Holt, Mrs. Kais, and I will have in each of our courses this writing assignment about privileges. And you will have two things that you're going to be working with. The first thing is the writing piece exemplar, and that's just a fancy way of saying it's a really good example of what we're looking for. And all it is a picture of what we expect to see when we are reading your assignment. We expect to see, that's my dog. We expect to see the date, the greeting, the body, the closing, and your signature, and that you'll follow the explicit directions that are on the assignment. So, back to the actual assignment. Here it is, and I will read the directions out loud to make sure that all of you know what to do. Over the last few days, you have been learning about privileges, rights, and responsibilities. Today, you're going to write a letter to the principal of our school explaining different privileges that students have. Be sure to explain how the privileges can be earned and lost. Your letter should follow the proper friendly letter format with all 5 elements: date, greeting, body, closing, and signature. And below, you're going to see the rubric on how we will grade you. Total is 12 points. Anything that is a 4 is considered an EP. Anything that is a 3 is considered an MP. A 2 is an NP. And a 1 is a BP. So if you click on this link, it takes you to what you're going to be typing. And the very first thing that you have to do, that Mrs. Holt has been doing a really great job of showing you with math assignments, is you need to make a copy of this assignment right away. Again, go to File, make a copy, add your name to the end, and just because I am who I am, I always like to get rid of the thing that says copy of, and you click OK. Remember, once you've clicked OK and you have your actual piece open, and I know it's my piece because it has my name, close the other piece so you don't get confused. So again, those are the instructions that were on the actual assignment, and what you have to do so that the lines aren't crazy is when you're working with them, you highlight them and you can actually type where the lines used to be. And the lines are really only there to help guide you and help remind you how to write a friendly letter. And I'm going to move all the way down to the bottom. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I really strongly encourage you to keep it a little bit more formal when you're working with the closing of your letter. Mr. Tim isn't your cousin or your dad, so you should work with a proper closing. And then your signature absolutely needs to have your first and your last name. Now, the body of the letter, that's going to be where you really need to pay attention to your rubric. And the easiest thing is really to just get rid of all the lines and start typing right there. Once you're done typing everything, what you're going to need to do is you will need to actually submit this and not send it through the Google Drive. You're not sharing it. You need to submit it so that we can actually get the grades. So if you are confused, I'm sure that your teachers will be more than happy to show you how to do that. But since I have a teacher screen in front of me, I can't show you how to do that at this moment. So things to remember: look at your rubric so you know what to do. read, reread, read again the instructions, and if you need to, watch this video again to clarify any thing that you are confused about. Good luck, and we are looking forward to learning about what you think are privileges for a third grade student at Cary Downey Elementary School.